The upcoming One UI 8.5 beta is shaping up to be an exciting update for Samsung users, especially because of the new AI features Samsung is preparing behind the scenes. Even though the beta program hasn't officially begun yet, early firmware builds and multiple leaks give a clear picture of what to expect. One UI 8.5 aims to make Galaxy devices smarter, faster, and more helpful in everyday tasks thanks to meaningful upgrades in Galaxy AI. One of the biggest highlights in this early build is a feature called Now Nudges. This feature has been spotted inside the beta firmware, even though it isn't fully active yet. Now Nudges is designed to understand what's on the screen and offer quick suggestions to help complete tasks more efficiently. For example, if a message mentions a location, the system could suggest opening a map with all the details. If a web page or message contains text in a foreign language, a translation nudge may appear automatically. These helpful prompts are expected to show up inside popular apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, and other social platforms. Although Now Nudges isn't working completely in this early build, Samsung is clearly planning to expand Galaxy AI in ways that make the phone more proactive. The goal is to reduce the number of steps needed to complete everyday actions. Instead of searching, copying, or manually switching apps, the system will guide users with smart, context-aware shortcuts. As the beta matures, Now Nudges is expected to become one of the most important additions of One UI 8.5. The leaked firmware has also confirmed that some camera features are missing in this early stage. This usually happens in the first internal beta versions, and those modes will return in future releases. It also suggests that the firmware currently being tested by insiders may not be the exact version that Samsung will roll out to public testers. The builds seen so far are likely very early previews, designed only to show the first wave of new features. According to reports circulating on X, the wait for the beta is almost over. Multiple sources claim that the One UI 8.5 beta program will begin on December 8. As usual, Samsung will launch the beta in different phases. The first phase will reportedly roll out in the United States, United Kingdom, South Korea, and Germany. These regions usually receive Samsung betas first because they have stronger testing communities and are part of Samsung's standard rollout schedule. A second phase is expected to launch on December 22, expanding the beta program to India and Poland. On the same day, the second beta update is rumored to arrive for the Phase 1 markets, bringing more features and bug fixes. This matches Samsung's typical schedule, where new builds are released every 2 to 3 weeks during beta testing. One source claims that Samsung plans to release at least 3 beta builds. The third beta is expected around the first week of January, though the final timeline always depends on development progress and stability. As with any software testing, things can change and delays are always possible. Still, the consistent leak activity strongly suggests that the One UI 8.5 launch is very close. Recent firmware leaks show early One UI 8.5 builds not only for the Galaxy S25 Ultra but also for the Galaxy Z Fold 7. This indicates that Samsung may include more devices in the beta program than usual. However, the final list isn't confirmed yet. Samsung normally starts with the latest flagship lineup and then expands to more models, depending on server capacity and device compatibility. With One UI 8.5, users can expect visual refinements across the interface. These include smoother animations, cleaner layouts, and more consistent design elements. Every new One UI upgrade usually brings small but meaningful UI polish, and One UI 8.5 continues that trend. Combined with smarter AI features, the update focuses on improving day-to-day ease of use. While the attention is on One UI 8.5, Samsung has also released an important update for dynamic wallpapers in One UI 8.0. Dynamic wallpapers change colors throughout the day to give the home screen a fresh look. However, many users noticed that the wallpaper sometimes stopped changing or switched to a static color pattern by itself. Samsung acknowledged the issue and promised a fix, and now that fix has finally been released. The update is currently rolling out through the Wallpaper and Style app, which is a hidden system app responsible for dynamic wallpapers. This fix ensures that the wallpapers continue working properly and don't reset to default colors. At the moment, the update appears to be available in South Korea, but Samsung is expected to expand it to more regions soon. Users can check for the update by opening the Galaxy Store, tapping the menu icon, and selecting the Updates section. With all these developments, Samsung's software roadmap is becoming more exciting. One UI 8.5 is shaping up to be a major step forward with cleaner visuals, smarter AI behavior, and better integration across apps and services. The leaked firmware builds confirm that Samsung is placing more focus on making phones intelligent enough to anticipate user needs in real time. The next few weeks are expected to bring more leaks, more official confirmation, and eventually the public rollout of the beta program. As Samsung prepares for the launch of the Galaxy S26 series early next year, One UI 8.5 will play an important role in showcasing the future direction of Galaxy AI. All signs point to a more intuitive user experience driven by helpful suggestions, quick actions, and a deeper understanding of what's happening on the screen. With the rumored beta release date approaching, users around the world are getting ready to test the new software. As soon as the program opens, more details about new features and improvements will start to appear, giving a clearer picture of what Samsung has planned.